You are now listening to the Full Sport Press podcast, featuring hosts Jay Hove, Jeff, and Wheezy. Please enjoy the show.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody to the Full Sport Press podcast, the premier sports podcast for the consummate sports fan. This is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I'm Jay Hove.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
Weezy's in the building. Say what's up, Weezy.
What's going on, y'all?
How you doing, brother?
You play me hot dog, man, for real.
You talking about pre-production?
Yeah.
What you talking about, man?
It's all good.
You gonna bring it up, Weezy?
I don't give a shit. He played me hot dog.
Well, we just talking about a little basketball. We just played a little half court. It's okay.
You gonna talk about it?
Good. Nah, it's nothing, man.
Tell him how you feel.
Nah, you saw the score one bucket.
You did. Cameraman vouched for that. It was two max. It was two max. And one was Chippy.
36?
Chippy D. 24.
36 is a marathon.
Yeah, I don't believe
this point, right?
I don't believe lying like that.
Yeah, that's what's up. How you doing? How was your weekend, brother?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, two bucket weed. Two lead
weeks.
2 bucket weed. How was yours, Jeff?
Man, I got no complaints.
Most definitely. The camera's always on, my brother.
Always on.
You better know what we got up on the show today, Weezy.
Wow. Today we're breaking down the 2018 NFL draft, man. Winners and losers.
Most
FSP
definitely.
style.
It's always FSP style. It's better to know it. Most definitely. What's your best of the week, Weezy?
My best of the week?
Uh-huh.
I thought we did worst first.
We do best.
Alright, my best of the week is James Shaw, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
James Shaw donating,
Absolutely.
raising $100,000, man,
Most
for the
definitely.
victims of the Waffle House here in
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Most definitely.
They said he's gonna pay for the funerals, man.
Most definitely.
Put some respect on his name, y'all, for real.
Yeah. Shout out to James Shaw, man. Most definitely.
Most definitely shout out.
What about you, Jeff?
Man, my cousin RJ, man, him and his lovely wife welcomed that baby boy into the world.
Yeah.
Roughly like 3 hours ago, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man.
Nothing like that.
Putting pressure on me.
Yeah,
Young
pressure's
cousin.
on. Guess who ain't gonna crack?
Man, me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he married and got his first one out the way in a year.
Shout out to RJ.
Yeah, he said he gave me a message for you.
Okay, I want to hear. What's up?
He said he gonna pray for you.
Yeah.
He definitely a good preacher man. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
for sure. Shout out
So
to
you
you. I
wanna
need
pray-
all the prayers I can. What's going on?
Gotta get that Westbrook hate out your heart.
Is he a Westbrook fan?
He's a Kobe fan though.
Okay.
But he just said, hey man, I don't know what he's seeing Westbrook. I don't know, he missing something.
So the Westbrook guys.
He's not a Westbrook guy. I'm a Westbrook guy.
You are definitely a
Yeah,
Westbrook guy.
True and true.
Unapologetic.
Unapologetic.
Okay.
Mitch was in shambles this week. Every day.
Jeff, I have not said anything to you about this L. Now I'm the only person that hasn't, right?
Every day. Every morning I wake up,
It's something new.
somebody new in my mention.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, shout out to the FSP people, man. They give you a hard time.
I love it, man.
My best of the week is also James Shaw, man. Big moment for the city for sure. Him as well. I was also told that Waffle House is 100% of their actual proceeds.
For the next 30 days.
Yeah, for sure, man. So that's a big deal, man.
Go to Waffle House, man.
Yeah, most definitely. What you get from Waffle House, Weezy?
All-Star breakfast.
All-Star breakfast. What about you, Jeff?
Man, if I'm at Waffle House, it's a bad night. So now,
Yeah.
I get it Waffle
Oh, okay. I guess the.
No, you know what? I get the hash browns.
That's it?
Jalapeno hash browns.
Okay.
That's it.
I get the damn double waffle with a grilled chicken sandwich. Most definitely.
I gotta get a bottle of Waffle House.
Cameraman, you got a dog in the Waffle House fight? Okay. What's your worst of the week, fella?
My worst of the week was Vince Young, man.
Yeah. Oh, he sure did.
Screwed up my man's name, man.
Hey, Harold, nigga.
Harold
That's what
Landry.
he said. Homeboy
Sound
said.
like me.
Right, for sure. He's actually nice. Homeboy said, Harold.
Vince, you got one job, man.
Man, how you mess up Harold, dog?
It's Vince,
The
though.
one thing the Titans let you do,
Yeah.
those are some good graces in you screwed up.
Which is funny that they picked him to do it, though.
You messed that up.
Yeah.
Of all people.
Of all people, Vince,
Yeah.
they could have rolled Jake Lock out there.
Man, the Cheesecake Factory king himself. Jesus Christ. My worst of the week. It's kind of a worst best of the week.
Talk to me.
Ryan Shazier. Happy to see him being able to walk after
That
that
was dope.
scary injury. But especially after we thought that he would never walk again.
Absolutely.
But to see him walking like that, it was kind of like, how do you let your kids play football after that?
Yeah.
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 You know?
Truth be told, right?
Yeah.
Like, we all love football. We love
crazy.
watching it, but
Look at
when
that.
you look at that,
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
This man's not even 30, not even, what, just 25, 26?
easy.
And the good thing about it, he actually was able to make a full recovery, live a normal life,
But
quote unquote normal life.
Yeah.
But that was tough to watch. Godspeed, Ryan Shakespeare. Most of what's worse of the week, Jeff?
You know what? I had one. I was gonna do this long soliloquy about the Westbrook haters in my mentions.
Okay.
With this Westbrook effect meme they keep sending me every day. I ain't gonna do it, man.
Yeah.
Y'all keep living.
Keep living.
No worse than we.
Cousin George got the worst of the week, man.
Cousin George
George got a worse than we. All right.
Cousin George.
His worst of the week was NBA refs, man. They missed 2 crucial calls. LeBron James goaltending and a foul on Paul George.
He didn't get the free throws anyway.
It don't matter to them.
It don't matter.
And then his best of the week was McMill get released.
Yeah, for sure. Me. I forgot about me.
Yeah, me. Shout out to Cousin George.
Forgot about me.
Yeah.
That's a good
Shout out to me
for
being
sure.
a freedom fighter now.
Shout out to Cousin George getting the worst and best of the week, man. Shout out to you. Most definitely, my guy.
Who ever known me would have been a freedom fighter?
Yeah, I mean, down for real.
Yeah.
And they said he had the default outfit from NBA 2K.
Definitely had a turtleneck on.
For sure. And most definitely he put on about 15, 20 in there.
Yeah, easy.
5 months. Even good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget to purchase tickets for the 2018 Spring Mashup going down Nashville, May 5th, 2 p.m. Purchase tickets on eventbrite.com. The link is located in all of our bios except for Weezy's. Come out and hang with us on Cinco de Mayo. Most definitely.
Gonna be a fun time, man. A few tickets remain. Make sure you check that out.
Most definitely.
They got VIP seats in there?
For sure.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Pull up, Weezy. Bring the crew. Bring the Weezy entourage.
I got to be VIP, buddy.
Make sure you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Beyond Pod, YouTube, and of course the SoundCloud page to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. And after you do that, check out the On Deck TV Hip Hop Podcast with Animal Brown and Spike Lee each and every Wednesday. This week's show, the album review of the J. Cole KOD album is up. You gotta check the episode out.
Most definitely, man.
Okay.
How you guys? Okay, let's take it back to the source. How many mics would you give the KOD album?
Cameraman, what you got? You got 5? You got 5 likes.
It's not 5. Jeff is you're also an unapologetic J. Cole hater. I wouldn't say a hater,
I'm not a hater.
but you're not a
I'm not.
fan.
Yeah, I'm
you're
not,
not a fan of J.
yeah,
Cole.
I'm not. Same thing every album. So
Right.
3 mics.
3 months. What about you, Lee?
2.
Damn.
I didn't, but you can't really take my judgment.
For sure. Most definitely. You're right about that. It's about 3.5, 4. Yeah. For sure. It's straight.
It's his worst album.
No. For your eyes only is his worst album.
But it's right there behind it.
No.
It's not better than 2014.
No, it's better than Born Center.
It's better than Boys. That's the second one?
Yeah, second.
Okay.
2014 46 is the best one, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. Ladies Room Podcast, man. You can check out Rizzo and Anne Marie, find what the ladies are really talking about in the Ladies Room. Their latest episode is up right now. Legacy. You can catch up on past episodes and follow Ladies Room Podcast on IG and Facebook. One time for Coach Locke.
Shout out to the ladies.
Shout out to the ladies. Most definitely, man. Me and my dog Animal Brown, man. Fresh for Dummies. A self-help fashion podcast directly related to improving everyday fashion. You catch our latest issue, the top 10 worst dressed celebs. It's up right now directly for the culture. Follow the show IG page at Fresh for Dummies and simply search Fresh for Dummies on all of your social media handles. Also go to the YouTube channel. Check out COD Live. We have 4 episodes up right now. Easy to find on youtube.com/realvid. Cooking right now. Cooking. one man gang, man.
Y'all, man.
I do got a question about this last episode.
Most definitely.
So the sheets.
She's for sure. Yeah. Mine
No strap though?
No strap.
Hang on
I
to that?
take listen, too old.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's too old?
Man, listen.
Okay.
So in turn, the strap gets dirty.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah,
So in turn, you gotta go strap on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, strap on the front.
Because I thought about copying those.
Yeah, no, you should have.
Yeah.
Classic
They still got them.
They still got it.
They got the 12.
Yeah.
Nike.
For sure. Think
Yeah.
about it, man.
Yeah.
It's a good purchase. Bang with those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No strap though.
No strap, man. Yeah.
Never wore a high force one.
Yeah, I never wore mid.
I ain't wore mids. I was in high school.
Yeah, never mids.
Mid white.
Tell you
That's
mid whites for sure. Mids tell you a lot about a person.
This day and age,
Oh,
for real.
Reading the good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition.
Oh,
like
man,
The
come on.
grand design.
You like this
My
song?
bad.
You can read up on your favorite FSP co-host. Purchase your FSP merchandise and catch up on past episodes from all the other shows we just mentioned on the network. How do you do that, you ask Weezy? Just simply search www.realvillemedia.com. Tell a friend to support the real. RMG!
RMG, most definitely. Guys,
What's going on?
Jeff's got 10 good wrestling seconds.
Oh, man.
Ready to get it going?
Yeah.
Let's start the clock.
All right. So, the greatest Royal Rumble was this Friday. It was from Saudi Arabia. 12, yeah, no, 12 o'clock in the daytime.
I saw you tweeting about that.
Yeah, no workout done on
I had
Friday.
to mute you after that.
The Royal Rumble was on Friday?
It was a special. Basically, it was a glorified house show, which is basically like one of those things where they visit your town during the middle of the week and just do a whole bunch of special matches that night. But they broadcast it for some reason. I guess, because it was in Saudi Arabia. But it was 12 o'clock in the daytime, 4 solid hours of wrestling. Whew.
Yeah.
I had to go back and watch some of it because I had to actually do some work Friday. But yeah, it was not, Undertaker won a casket match, Brock and Roman Reigns. That was some trash. But you didn't miss nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait for Backlash this week. Not next week.
Undertaker's in a casket match.
Yeah, man. He looked bad out there. Undertaker's old as crap, man. Like, he really,
How old is he?
He's
50s?
in his 50s. He's wearing extensions in the ring. He's got to stop. Like,
Yeah.
Like he took a picture the day before,
Yeah.
and y'all had dinner at the table.
Yeah.
So he had the buzz cut,
Yeah.
the normal cut. Came to the ring, had the long Undertaker hair.
Wig on.
Yeah, it's tough. Like,
Come
come
on,
on, Taker.
Taker, man.
Can't do it like that.
Don't do it like that. Don't go out like that.
Yeah, just go ahead and go home.
Yeah, no.
for
Come
real.
on.
Come on. He's been home before. I
Yeah.
don't want to go back to the hell, man.
Most definitely,
Yeah.
man. Question of the week.
Uh-oh.
Guess what's back?
Oh, man. The
Pills. Pill form.
Rough question.
You can only choose one.
Okay.
One pill.
One pill.
First pill. You're always happy. Second pill. Even if you are currently in a relationship, you will immediately meet your soulmate. Third pill. Eat without gaining weight.
Shout out to that.
Last pill. You read minds for the rest of your life.
Third pill. No question.
Yeah.
Where the tacos?
And the second pill, what?
Even if you're in a relationship currently, you will immediately meet your soulmate.
Oh,
I mean, it's a pill. Hell, you can't really read minds. What the hell? Which one you picking?
What's the first one?
Oh, man.
You're always happy.
That's you anyway, Wiz.
You ain't always happy. That's a damn lie. Sure. Euro step back.
He
Leg.
wasn't happy.
He was not happy about that.
Who Euro me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, now he went to Euro?
Now,
Oh
people
my
want to pick a
gosh.
pill, dog.
I'll probably be A. I always have.
Always happy. Most definitely.
Lemon pepper my wings.
Lemon pepper your wing.
You want to meet your soulmate? You want to meet your soulmate?
They say that you have two people in your life that you're supposed to be with.
I thought
I'm
you
cool
got
with
three
that.
good women.
That's Bronx tale.
That's
true, too.
I took son's word
For
off.
sure. For sure.
I'm done.
I'm trying to
It's
think.
a wrap.
I don't really want to read minds. man.
Nah. I
Oh,
do it now.
Damn.
Look at you, a mute.
I do it now.
I guess I'll be always happy.
You an X-Men?
For sure.
I'm just telling you. Like, that's 6 cents.
Keep them coming, man. fullsportpress@gmail.com. Most definitely. Now, tweet us some questions during the show at fullsportpress. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
Tell the friends to read mine.
To tell the friends, man, that met their soulmates.
Definitely.
Yeah, tell them. Shout out to them.
Tell the friends to lemon pepper their wings.
You got lemon pepper in between. That's kind of overrated.
I miss lemon pepper, man.
There's no more lemon pepper?
There ain't no fried food, bro.
What day you on?
30.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
29.
No French fries?
Damn, bro. Scale going the right way, though.
Scale going the right way.
Scale going the right way.
Most definitely.
Struggling.
Man, the revolution would be podcasting for Jeff. For sure.
Have you ever did a lifestyle change, strict diet, anything like that?
Yeah.
They been the same size, I know. Minus the, he got a little muscle.
What have you
Nah,
What have you done? You heard me.
I've cut out. I don't eat pork at all, other than pepperoni.
Yeah, you've been doing that for a long time.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's
That's
a
a lot.
lifestyle change.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's rough out
most
here.
definitely. Pepperoni, and they ain't really pork, dog.
Pepperoni?
It's pork like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Before we get started with the first half, you have a poll question for the listeners, Weezy.
You
Yes,
should
sir.
get some hay bale for that. Here's pork.
Let the people hear.
My brother this week is which starting quarterback will be replaced by the incoming first round pick? Tyrod Taylor for the Browns, Josh McCown with the Jets, Sam Bradford, Cardinals, AJ McCarron, Buffalo Bills, and we got Joe Flacco with the Ravens.
Most definitely, man. 5 first-round picks, man. You got to put them all 5 on the list. I would say who has the best chance of being up. Well, injuries is gonna happen. Sam Bradford will be hurt by week 6, so Josh Rosen will be in that game.
Go ahead and warm up week 6.
Most definitely.
But what's my man in the Jets?
Josh McCown.
Josh McCown not gonna make it to week 1.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Nah.
Darnold's gonna be
Darnold.
tough too.
It's gonna be hard for them to start Josh McCown.
I think it's gonna be tough.
There's actually 6 drafted in the first round. We could have went Lamar too as well.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, we got.
Lamar Jackson. Yeah. So it's 5. You're right.
I think it's gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be tough for the Cleveland not to start Baker.
Nah, Ty gonna be playing too well.
Ty. That offense would. We'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah, most
that fit Ty though.
Yeah.
To me.
He gonna have some. He got some weapons.
Yeah.
Ooh, see, he got
treasure chest.
He got treasure chest. Most definitely. So I'm picking. Yeah. I don't know though. I'm going Rosen though for sure. Weezy, who you picking?
I'm gonna go with Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Y'all both know. Yeah. Cameraman. It's quiet.
All right.
Tired. Y'all ready to start the first half?
What you do last night, bro?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
The first half is underway.
First half. Hottest sports news of the past week, like we do each and every week. Before we start, I'm Jay Hope.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
I'm Weezy.
Weezy, where can they find you on social media, my man?
On Twitter, I'm at FSP Weezy.
For sure. That's not true.
That's not Twitter. I'm sorry.
No, you definitely not FSP.
On IG, I'm FSP Weezy.
Most definitely. On Twitter.
I forgot.
Dang.
You was doing good.
You was doing good
It's
as
a
hell.
roll.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't Twitter ain't on there.
Twitter is not on there.
Twitter ain't on there. Where you
Why
at?
then?
Yeah, it's quiet. It's most definitely quiet. Where you at? Jay?
Them JV's like 84 across all social media platforms.
For sure. Yeah. And then,
What am I on Twitter?
chill. And I'm J Ho everywhere.
Everywhere.
This is the funny thing. I had an email that stated, you guys give out your Twitter and Instagram handles, and some pages are locked, and you still don't let people in. What's up with that?
They're talking to you, I believe.
And talking, your page is also locked too, my brother.
I love it though. So, my Twitter's open though. Twitter's wide open.
And I tell people all the time, Twitter's wide open.
Yeah, y'all come for me every morning on Twitter. Man.
Yeah,
I like it though. I appreciate it.
I get a little testy. Somebody come in my
It's every morning though.
I would be very upset for sure. Let's talk about the second round of the NBA playoffs, man. The Houston Rockets will play the Utah Jazz as 5-game series just started. Last year, well, not last year, in the regular season, they were actually swept by an average of 17.5 points per game. How you guys feel about this series and why?
It will continue. They'll be swept again. I think so.
It's a bad matchup for Utah.
Yeah, almost there.
Yeah.
I mean, Utah overachieved already, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's an overachievement, but they just outplayed them.
It was overachievement.
Nobody,
they weren't picked to win that series. That's what he means.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They played very well. They played very well.
Yeah, but for sure. Yeah. And this 5-game series go against the number 8 seed. Dude, the Rockets had a very tough time with the Timberwolves. Very tough time.
A couple of those games were close. James Harden had a couple of bad games too. You got to factor that in.
Yeah, most definitely.
I don't think that's going to continue. I don't see what Utah can do with him or CP. No Rubio.
Yeah, that's
no
a big
Rubio.
deal. He gets the team going.
Yeah. Ingles, I don't think Ingles can keep that.
Joe
Ingles.
Jingles.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert is the main reason why they won that game, that series, the way that they did. It would have been done in 5 if he doesn't go out with foul trouble in game 5, for sure.
The game could have went differently if someone attacked Donovan Mitchell with 5 fouls in the fourth quarter. But,
yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff can be said about what couldn't happen, but I think Utah lacks the frontline talent to go against Houston in 7 games. I got Houston in 6. What about you guys?
Houston in 5.
Houston is top for me.
Houston 5.
Tops. They just don't have enough.
I got it. Yeah. The New Orleans Pelicans versus the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors up 1-0 right now. The second seeded Golden State Warriors face the 6th seeded New Orleans Pelicans in 2018. With things going the actual Warriors' way for the regular season. What do you guys think about this series and what's going on?
Can we skip to the Western Conference Finals with Golden State versus Houston?
Think so?
Yeah, Warriors in 5 tops. Without Steph.
I think
they don't even need Steph.
That's true.
they won't need Steph to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, I think he'll sit out this next game as well.
Yeah. Especially how they play.
Yeah.
Even if the Pelicans sneak one out of Golden State. He comes back game 3, smooth sailing after that.
Yeah, they won 3 of the 4 in the regular season. They look dejected after the game.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather get blown out, like how they got blown out, or do you actually wish that you would play in a very close game at the buzzer, losing at the buzzer?
The way the Pelicans played against the Blazers, having that time off to come back down to earth is the worst thing that could happen to them. They were rolling.
They were rolling.
Clicking on all cylinders.
You
know what I mean? And then just to have to come back and kind of build back up to that.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
That's to your question. I don't want to get loose by the buzzer.
Yeah.
I rather know it's over with.
Because you start reliving every play in your head. You lose the buzzer.
That means you actually competed, though, if it's a close game. I would rather lose close games because you're like, we can beat these dudes. We just barely lost it.
I mean, even in blowouts, you can kind of circle back to a particular point in the game where you lost control.
Yeah, no, for
you
sure.
know what I mean? Like,
22-5 run.
It just sounds bad.
Let's move on to the Eastern Conference. Toronto Raptors will play the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs won in a game 7. LeBron James, 16 for 25 from the field.
Shout out to LeBron.
44 points. Cramps came.
Yeah.
You know the cramps going to come. For sure. Yeah. I think this will be a tough matchup for the Raptors, mainly due to the fact that LeBron James, I think he just has their number. I think, some teams you just like, it's like the big brother. The team, like, we're going to beat them regardless. If they had Donovan Mitchell, they had Russell Westbrook, they could have a whole damn team. LeBron James against this regular team, I think he just has that number. Yeah. I think the Cavs will win in 5.
Okay.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's a hot take.
Yeah.
Sheesh. I got the Cavs winning in 7.
7. I mean, they had to go through a lot to get past the Pacers.
Yeah. I think if the Cavs win this, it's going to take 7.
It's going to take 7.
Yeah.
They match up better with Toronto than you?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
I got the Raptors in 6.
Yeah. You got the Raptors in 6.
Raptors in 6.
Ooh. I mean, who's going to guard DeMar DeRozan?
If it's JR.
Yeah.
JR did a good job against Victor Oladipo the first 3 games.
He did. He did. 3 of the first 4.
3 of the first 4.
3 of the first 4.
Most definitely.
He definitely did.
Then VO, I think he found an opening to ways that he can get a bucket.
But he struggled in game 5 too. He came alive in 6 and 7.
He did his thing in 6 and 7.
Yeah. Sure. He struggled.
And VO got quick hops, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, he's super athletic. Stupid.
Like, real quick.
Yeah, for sure.
2 hands.
Yeah, VO, listen, the VO gets a little more help. They'll be all right. They got to get a new point guard. I don't like Darren Collins.
He hoop.
Yeah.
Got a good try ball.
Yeah. Come on. That's the league, right?
Yeah.
Most definitely. Philadelphia 76ers, Boston Celtics. This will be the 19th playoff series between the two franchises, the most times that any two teams have ever met in the postseason. They haven't played since 2012, and the sports books have the Sixers clear favorites to win this series and slight favorites to win Game 1. What do you guys think?
This the one to watch.
This one to watch. Yeah.
The Celtics are well coached. Philly got the process.
You got to trust it.
In the best sideline, the best
Gucci road. Yeah.
Oh man.
I bet against the Celtics. I bet against them with the Bucks.
Yeah.
I thought Giannis was gonna get over that hump. It's gonna be tough. Also, at the same time, with the injury status of Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum being so young, Marcus Smart being back, I think it's gonna be a really good series, man. I got the Sixers winning in 6, though.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I got Sixers in 6, maybe 7.
Yeah. It's definitely a long one, Paul.
But they got the better team. They got the better team. I just don't know if they got enough experience to go through.
I mean,
I hope they got a lot of experience in the playoffs.
Look how he played.
He won that thing.
Yeah, he won that series.
For sure. With the young talent on both rosters, I think Philly just has more young talent.
Oh yeah, and they play well together.
Yeah,
and they're fun to watch. Man.
Yeah, for sure. Kyrie's there.
Kyrie's there. It's Boston.
No,
let's move on to the NFL, guys.
Yeah.
So 8 years ago, Mel Kiper was willing to risk it all.
Yeah.
Former Notre Dame quarterback Jimmy Clausen. Kiper was quoted as saying to ESPN's Adam Schefter that if Clausen wasn't the real deal in 8 years, he would retire. 8 years is up.
Most definitely is up.
And Kiper's been quiet.
Very quiet.
He will speak on it.
He said no comment. Somebody saw him out. He was like, nope, I'm not speaking on it.
Huh. So we gonna let him slide on this?
He needs those checks. I mean Jimmy Clausen.
Weezy can take his job.
Yeah, Weezy definitely take his job.
Weezy.
Listen, man.
He's funny on Twitter, though.
I don't follow him. Okay? I probably should follow him.
I'm not following him. Okay. Jimmy Clausen was 1-9 as a rookie. Prompting the Panthers to draft the great Cam Newton the following year.
Yeah.
And Clausen never played more than 5 games in a season again. His final career numbers: 5 years, 22 games, 14 starts, 1-13. That's a big miss. To double down to the point where say that you would quit.
Yeah.
Because of that guy.
Yeah.
And for him to be 1-13.
And they gave him an out. He's double. He said, no. He's gonna be the one.
Yeah. He also said that Jamarcus Russell would be an elite quarterback and comparing him to John Elway.
Damn. He missed. Jamarcus Russell was good. He was just
that lean got him.
Purple drink.
Come on, man. It's time. Yeah, come on, Mel.
Is it time?
It's time, Mel.
He's been there for a while.
They need to do something else. They need to do something else.
Yeah.
Nobody taking the throne though.
Yeah, not for sure.
Yeah.
Yeesh. I tell you what, Mel, and he does, and how he analyzes the actual plays that come up is really good. Him and Todd McShay, I really like it. But at the same time, they were really off on their mock draft.
Yeah.
Now, trades happen for sure. They're doing that minus trades, and it's really hard to do, which we came to the realization of. Very hard to do. But come on, man. Yeah. Hang it up.
Who's better than John?
Those two?
Those two? Yes, Mike. Or Joe Lornati won the bracket challenge stuff.
Give me Leonardo. Bracket challenge. Yeah, for sure. It's a little bit more. It's a
easier
different
to
science.
do that.
It's easier to do that. Most definitely. Let's get back to the NBA. 2-time NBA MVP Stephen Curry is headed to Hollywood in a big way. Sony Pictures Entertainment announced Monday that it struck a deal with the Golden State Warriors all-star point guard to produce television, film, and possibly gaming projects. Now, Unanimous Media will have their production headquarters on the Sony backlot in Culver City, California. The projects developed by Curry's company will focus on family, faith, and sport themes. No specific projects were announced, but Curry said in a statement said they would deal with, and I quote, to affect the world positively. It's a good thing for the unanimous one, Stephen.
Get your check.
Wardell, Stephen Curry.
Get your checks.
I deserve a percentage of that.
Mr. Unanimous.
Yeah, I named him that.
No, he named himself that too.
Yeah, I called him first.
Unanimous. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I get a check off of him. He followed in LeBron blueprint though.
Nah, for sure. It's the best thing. And he has his sister is now, she has a television show. She does wine. Yeah. His wife is also on TV, cooking shows and stuff like that. His mom will soon be on TV for sure. Yeah. Shout out to his mom.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Keep it in the family. Keep it in the family. I'm happy for Steph though.
Yeah,
as long as he focuses on, building strength in those ankles, continue to improve with sneakers. The Steph Curry, this was the 4? 5? The Steph Curry 5 is the best one.
Go to Nike, man.
Yeah. Nah, hell no. He can't go to Nike. He got too much money in there.
Yeah, he got stay. He got stay there. Yeah. Cheers, sorry, guys. I'm not sure why I have this one though.
What's that?
I thought I was off my 90-day probationary period.
What's going on?
Let me start with I respect this guy we're about to talk about to the fullest.
Okay.
Former Indianapolis coach Marvin Harrison was recorded holding a bat, allegedly threatening a guy who owes him money. I've said too much already.
Right.
Y'all can talk about this how you want to.
I assume they meant Harvey Marison. Because I don't know who that is.
I don't know who
that is either.
Yeah, we can move on.
Harrison, he retired in
he played for the coach, right?
Yeah.
Hall of Famer, that's all I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he made $68 million in a 13-year span.
I don't know. What is that?
He's the one to catch a touchdown and go sit there like...
He made Peyton look real good.
This guy that they were talking about, I don't know. Marvin Harrison, one of the greatest guys in NFL history.
Yeah, cool. I would shake Marvin Harrison's hand when I beat him.
And I would think, they would... they compared him to O.J. Simpson, and I was thinking like one of the people, that all-time good guys, and you didn't think that were bad guys.
Yeah.
I don't know who they're talking about. That has to be Harvey Marison. Most definitely.
Marvin Harrison, never.
Marvin Harrison
would never.
Stand-up individual that owns, I think, something crazy, 80 properties around Philly, including housing, a sports bar, and a car garage.
Number house, right?
Yeah, sure. So
I'm gonna do that with
Harvey Marison, probably so. But Marvin Harrison,
stand-up guy,
stand-up individual.
Yeah.
Now, before we start with halftime, let's talk about the NFL draft walk-up music.
Okay.
Thursday night, 22 lives were changed. Man. The Green Room waiting to hear their names. Each prospect were given the chance to select their walk-up music, a song that will play as they take the podium and get a hug from NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell.
That's dope.
So, can you name the genre of some of the top prospects that they choose? Let's play a game. Okay. All right? Let's start with Saquon Barkley.
Pop.
Yeah.
Pop. Hip-hop.
Yeah,
Hey, Boogie with the hoodie, no promises.
I can see that.
Okay. Yeah. Josh Allen.
Hip-hop.
Yeah.
Post Malone, though.
I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Nope. Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive.
Great choice.
I mean, Josh Allen.
It's a great choice.
Josh Allen.
It's a great choice.
He's not picking hip hop.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great choice, though.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
But he has.
That's my quarterback.
Yeah, that's your quarterback, Jeff. Bradley Chubb.
Hip hop for sure.
Nah, man. Yeah. Country. Country.
Boom. T-shirt.
Oh, shit. What's that? That's a
Pop.
Grammy winner.
But so that
Yeah.
it could have been.
Sure.
It could have been country.
Josh Rosen.
Bluegrass. Pop.
Inner Sandman, Metallica.
Great choice.
Yeah, for
Heavy
sure.
metal.
That's the best. That's the best walk-up
So,
song. Period.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on a little bit. Let's see. Minka Fitzpatrick.
That's it.
Hip hop. You want hip hop with that one?
Nah, he probably went
Nah, Minka.
gospel or something. What did he go gospel?
Minka, he definitely went Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I'm good. Trip Lee. Anybody got a dog in that fight?
That's hip hop.
That's hip hop?
Yeah.
Most definitely. All right. Denzel Ward, quarterback of Ohio State University.
He went hip hop.
He went R&B.
He probably
You Ohio State. He went R&B.
Post Malone, congratulations.
I was close.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. Last but not least, we'll go Derwin James.
He's a simple. He went
Hip hop.
yeah, he went. What's your boy from Florida?
He went Kodak
Kodak
Black.
No Kodak on the list. Maybach Curtains, featuring Rick Ross, Meek Mill, Nas, and John Legend. Maybe he's ready. Yeah. Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was cutting it close.
So Drake is the big winner here, as he had the most
Hey.
as far as teams.
Draft day.
Yep.
A lot of
Draft Day, God's
God's
Plan,
Yeah.
Raekwon Smith, Darius Geis. So if you had to pick a song to walk up and be introduced as the first round pick for the Buffalo Bills, Jeff, what would you pick right now on the spot?
It's the same, man.
Instant Sandman, Metallica.
That's the best walk-up song ever.
Wheezy. You're getting drafted by Tennessee Titans. First round pick. What you pick?
Meek Mill. The money might turn me into a monster.
Yep. It sure will.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. Probably Drake.
Yeah, my pick.
He thought about this a long time.
I did it.
It's
I
gonna
got
be
two
perfect.
picks.
Okay.
Nas, Hate Me Now.
Definitely.
For sure.
That's solid.
I most definitely
That's solid.
for Meek Mill. Shine. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Meek Mill Shine is
Nas Hate Me Now.
Nas
That's
Hate Me
a
Now.
statement.
That's a statement.
It's a statement.
For sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah. You guys ready to get started with halftime?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Took you.
We're at the midway point. Enjoy all of the halftime festivities.
Halftime. We have another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. Coach Brown is a former TSU tight end and the current defensive coordinator for Hillsborough High School in Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to the Burrows. Coach Brown will give an insight on hot topics from a former player and a current coach's perspective. Let's see what Coach Brown has to say this week.
Good evening. I am Coach Brown, and welcome to Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to be talking NBA playoffs. We're going to be talking NFL draft. Let's start off with the draft. FSP, what was the biggest surprise? Was it that the Cleveland Browns actually took Baker Mayfield with the number 1 pick? The Tennessee Titans was able to pick up Rashad Evans. Great pick for that position. He's a day 1 starter. All right, man. Oklahoma City. Got to talk about him. Playoff P had 5. In an elimination game, he had 5 points. Carmelo had 7 points. Westbrook ended up with like 46 points. He shot like 19 threes. He didn't have a choice. He was playing on a team at the Y where everybody else was over 50, and he was the only dude that was like 21. That's what the game looked like. I'm going to be honest. I've never been sold on Paul George. I haven't. He's cool, but he's proven to us that he's not all that. 5 points in an elimination game, unacceptable. 7 points from Carmelo, not a surprise. Game has diminished. Now, just a quick question. What does this do to the legacy of Carmelo? Where will he be? Where will playoff P be? Is he deserving of all this money that he is definitely going to receive sooner than later? What do you guys think? Moving on to the bum of the week. This has nothing to do with sports. Hey, man. I'm just leave it like this. Bill Cosby, you the bum of the week. Everybody knows why. He's gone. I'm going to leave it at that. Hey, I'm the coach. Coach Brown, it is. Rue, and I'm gone.
And that is another installment of Coach Brown's 2-minute drill. First thing we'll talk about. What was the biggest surprise of the NFL draft for us, guys? Anybody want to go first?
The biggest surprise is Baker Mayfield went first.
Yeah.
To me, did you see that coming?
I didn't. Clearly, all of us had him. I had him going.
I am going to the Jets.
Yeah, I had him going to the Dolphins.
I just don't know
Oof.
what they seen that I seen. I mean, that I missed.
Yeah.
Twitter spoiled it the day of the draft, like right
Yeah.
the day before, like Wednesday and Thursday morning. But I didn't see that coming.
Nah, most definitely. I would say my biggest surprise is to see Darius Geis slip out of the first round.
You know why? Right?
Yeah.
What
no,
did he
for
do?
sure.
So they had to tell it was the worst
Yeah.
player interview with a team they ever had.
He was
Mhm.
arguing on one team, right?
Yeah, in Philly, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. They did him a dirty way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a awkward.
Awkward, and it was third party stuff. It wasn't. It was never anything really
Yeah.
100% confirmed that Darius Guy quote unquote did.
Yeah.
I would say him falling out. He's first round talent.
Yeah.
Like he's the second best running back in the whole draft.
Arguably. But yeah.
Tested well,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Just interviews. Interviews are cute.
Because he's the kid that I don't know what they asked him. Was he
Homosexual.
homosexual?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'll tell you, like,
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Run the football, man.
Yeah, that's what he here to do.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Paul George. Coach Brown asked, was he? He asked, was he overrated? You guys got to answer to that.
I don't think he's overrated.
Yeah.
I just think he played with.
Ooh, can I go?
Go ahead, man.
Victor Oladipo took the Cavs to 7 games with the same team, basically. He had last year.
He
Paul
lost
George had last year.
Nah. That's bullshit. He knew that's live, Jake. You can eat your live there, Joe.
Nah,
No, ain't even. I just want to throw it out there.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, it's throw it out there.
That's not true, though.
It's true.
It's a totally different team. There's no Kyrie Irving. You know that, right?
Huh? Just saying.
There's no Kyrie Irving.
I'm just saying. Still LeBron, though.
There is no Kyrie Irving.
Still LeBron.
But at the same time, Paul George will look 100% different,
Yeah.
like everybody else will. That leaves Russell Westbrook once they leave. So I mean, that's just that's how that happens.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean,
You know what that you? I'm gonna just off subject real quick.
Mm.
You know what made me who that made me respect a whole lot more?
Who that?
Kevin Durant. How do you win 4 scoring titles in the MVP playing with dude? How did he do it?
I'm not even gonna get into that.
Cause what?
No, for sure.
I'm
I mean,
just saying.
he's the most difficult player in NBA history to play with.
He won 4.
Because Kevin Durant could actually score.
So Paul George can't score.
Well, he had 5 points when the game mattered.
Yeah.
They don't happen to nobody else.
All right, let's move on. I
No,
should have brought that
No,
up.
I'm not gonna stay on it too long because they've been in my bitches all week. I done shut all of them down. But I just want to know, like, if game's on the line and you were supposed to be the guy before you got there, you're gonna be the guy if you leave there. That's what they say. How do you get 5 points? And you had the same amount of points as you had turnovers, and you the guy.
It was 8 turnovers the other way too. Somebody else on the team.
He
So
had 40 something.
All I know was
He was balling.
That boy got
that's not
He's
balling.
balling.
Jeff, if you go to the
The
Y
game
right
on the
now,
line. The game on the line.
you go to
He wasn't balling.
if you go to
Jeff.
the Y tomorrow, you shoot 43 times, you better end up with 50.
What did Coach Brown say? He was on the team. He was the only guy that could hoop on the team for the 50 of them.
Most dead.
That's what Coach Brown said. Shout out to Coach Brown.
How you guys feel about Bill
I
Cosby?
think Coach Brown could actually play for that.
That's rough for Bill Cosby. I hate to see him go out like that.
Yeah, for sure.
real.
I think it's something to that, but most definitely shout out to everybody that was
Jello
involved.
If you're Hannibal Buress,
Yeah,
how do you feel if you're Hannibal Buress?
Hannibal Buress, he got blood on your hands.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
yeah, for real.
I hate to see him go
Yeah.
out like it for real.
Like Hannibal Buress need to do an interview or something.
Nah, for sure.
Like
That's
seriously,
tough.
yeah.
That's tough. Most definitely. Let's get started the second half, fellas.
The second half is underway.
Second half, 2018 NFL Draft. Winners and losers, FSP staff. Before we start, I'm your help.
It's your boy Big Jeff.
What you say? I heard you out. That's what you said. I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Just say it.
Oh, good.
Nah, I almost cussed dude out right there. That's funny. The best thing about the NFL draft is deciding who's winning and who's losing before we've actually even seen a chance any of these players hit the field, let alone sign their contracts. There's nothing more indicative than the American spirit
That's a
and the
word.
thirst for instant draftification. Most definitely. Now these could end up being completely wrong for sure a few years from now, but for the time being, FSP is here for some of the winners and losers of the first, second, and third days of the draft. Let's get it started, man. Now, day one, first round, and one of the most tumultuous first rounds in recent draft histories offered a little bit of everything. When you say, Jeff?
Good drama.
Yeah, no, for sure. Now, these 32 rookies are still months away from playing their first snaps. Still not too early to assess some winners and losers from Thursday night. Let's get going. You got a winner?
I got the Chargers.
Chargers.
Getting Derwin James at 17.
Most definitely.
Solid.
Yeah,
Big
that's
time.
absolute skill.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, they're basically loaded on
Yeah.
defense. You got Bosa, you have Melvin Ingram.
It's Seattle defense all over.
I think they're
That's Seattle's defense all over.
Jeff, that's a good one.
That's scary, dude.
That's a good one.
In that division right now, that's scary, dude.
They have Casey Hayward still there, Jason Barrett, nasty cornerback combination. Put him at safety. They ready
Come
to
on,
dial
man.
up.
Yeah.
Keenan Allen playing at a high level.
I think they have a top 3 defense.
They have a legitimate shot to be a top 5 defensive unit next
Yeah.
year. Jeff, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. And he's a similar.
Oh,
Yeah. You know. Yeah. On top of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
Overall.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
You're right.
Packers, man. New general manager, Brian Gutekunst.
Yeah.
Woo! Displayed some efficient maneuvering. Moved those guys up by trading out the number 14 spot with the Saints and picked up a first-round pick in 2019 as well as a 5th-rounder this year.
Okay.
Then leveraging those 2 high top 12 picks into the draft, you got Jair Alexander, one of the best corners in the draft, top 3.
Okay.
A player that I would say they probably could have got at 14.
Mm.
And with 11 selections remaining, you still have ammo for day 2, in which they went and got some things in day 2. So I think the Packers did a hell of a job, man. Good first GM experience for Brian Gutekunst.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a winner.
That's what we're talking about. Winners.
Denver, man. Bradley Chubb, man.
We started with winners.
Nah, we started with
You said the
You
Chargers.
said Chargers
You
was
right.
winner.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's all good.
I got with Denver with Bradley Chubb, man. He fell right there left.
That's
Woo!
I mean, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get him at 5,
Fell right there left.
I think he's the best defensive player in the whole draft.
He should have been going to 4.
Woo! They said Vaughn was jumping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen
The
the
tweet,
video.
it's the video and the tweet. Yeah.
Yeah. So you get Von Miller, you have Shane Ray, who had it okay 2017.
Yeah.
Phillip Rivers, and you got Patrick Mahomes and Derek Carr all in that same division.
Mhm.
It's showtime, man.
Yeah.
That defense is gonna be
It's
crazy.
gonna be a fun division to watch.
Fun division. So they're gonna replace Akeem Talib with Bradley Roby, I assume.
Right.
I don't really like that.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Once
they get to the pass, they'll be okay.
you know.
You gotta get.
Yeah.
you gotta get
The front four make your secondary look better anyway.
Yeah.
Once they get pressure.
Yeah.
Ass coordinator.
Ass.
That's-
coordinator.
That's spot on right.
That's good. Most definitely. My second winner, man, Andrew Luck. He's a
Yeah.
winner. Yeah, the Colts gave the
Definitely.
most sacks of any team last year. Now Luck still not even throwing a football yet. He's
Yeah.
throwing a weighted ball,
Yeah.
Stupid.
whatever the hell that is. You get Quentin Nelson, who is a beast.
Yes.
Big boy.
Day 1 starter. He's going to be great in run block, pass protection. I think he'll be an all-pro down the line. You get him, and they address some things on day 2 as well. I think Andrew Luck wins right here.
Yeah.
Got another
Absolutely.
winner, Jeff?
I got it's sentimental for me.
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore trading up to get Lamar Jackson.
Like that. I like
Solid.
that.
He's not needed to do it right now. Sit back and learn, get the system together, get your boy out of there when it's time for him to go.
Yeah. Flaccid Flacco.
Yeah. I mean, Flacco's done what he can do.
I think he's done all that he can do.
Yeah, he's about all he can do there.
Yeah.
So get him one more year.
Yeah.
Then let Lamar step in after this. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah. You got another winner, Weezy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Patriots, man. Got Sonny Michelle.
You like that. You
That's
love Sonny Michelle.
Yeah,
That's
that's
your
your
guy.
guy. That's your guy.
That's your guy.
That was a great pick.
Was a good pick.
That's your guy.
That's a good pick. That's your man. So you ride with Sonny Michelle.
That's your guy.
Then you know that now.
No, that's my guy.
That's your guy. Okay.
I take Sonny Michelle.
Okay. We forced Sonny Michelle. Yeah, no, for sure. That's a good pick. I like that too. My last winner on day 1 was the Arizona Cardinals. I don't know what the hell Steve Keem showed to John Gruden when he just asked him for that 15-10 swap.
Yeah.
But to get Josh Rosen, where they got Josh Rosen at 10, and they need a quarterback because the human ace bandage that is Sam Bradford will be out by week 6. This is great, man. This is just great. I'm happy for him. And he gets in front of the media and says there were 9 mistakes in front of me.
Yeah.
A little too far, but at the same time,
I don't think so.
That's a little too far.
I don't think so.
It's Moxie.
Yeah, and it's spicy is what it is.
People always come over and say, I'm going to make these 32 teams pay for not picking me.
Yeah, he kind of nine. He said mistakes, though.
Yeah.
You can't be a mistake. You know what I'm saying? But Josh Rosen is the best quarterback, and he has a chip on his shoulder the size of the golden nugget. So, in turn, I think he's going to be everything that I... Listen, that's my man. That's my guy, Josh Rosen. You got another winner, Jeff? We're ready to roll.
Yeah.
Losers, man. Who wants to go first? You can go, Jeff.
My Bills.
Oof. Ooh.
We gave up a lot.
A lot.
We got two good picks. We gave up a lot to make those two good picks.
Yeah.
And we need help at every position
That's
possible,
the problem.
except for maybe running back for another year. So if we could have kept the picks we had, talk about this further on down the line, and got more players in and to plug more holes, But it just, I don't know.
I really think AJ McCarron can actually play.
I do too.
I think he can actually play. So in turn, there's nothing worse than looking over your shoulder at a dude that's a top 10 pick that's ready to play.
Yeah.
So in turn, he's not. You're not getting the best of AJ.
AJ McCarron will never get a fair shake.
Nope.
Because he's not the guy.
Never.
If he ever thought he was the guy, he knows now he's not the guy.
Yeah. Tremaine Edmonds being 19 years old, I think that's he's a project pick. He's really good.
He'll be 20 by the time the season starts.
Yeah, no, for sure. But he can really play.
Yeah,
there's no question.
Yeah. I just think I don't think we had to move up to get him.
No, I don't think so.
I think it was too much moving for this draft. Too much trade.
Everybody panicked.
Yeah, people panicked
because they wanted their quarterback no matter what.
Yeah.
And even though we didn't have to move up to get him.
Use 2 second-round picks to get two. Yeah, you use two. I got losing. New Orleans Saints, man. Mm-hmm. They moved up from number 27 to number 14. It's very steep. They could have found some value with Taven Bryan. It was a Florida Gator. He was going to be a beast. For sure. Or could have got Harold Landry. You go and get Marcus Davenport, who is a great player, who will be pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm not moving up to do that when you can get the same exact player at the pick.
That's the pick everyone thought was the Drew Brees replacement, right? They thought they were going there, and then with Davenport. Whoa!
Yeah. Win now. That's a win now move, but you're doing it with a win now, and the person's a project.
Yep.
So and that's yeah. Anybody else got another lose?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Come on, man.
I got the Ravens.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Ooh. You don't like that?
Nah. It was a sympathy. It didn't look like a sympathy pick.
I wouldn't. Nah. Hell nah. This is Isaac Newsom's last draft, right?
Yeah.
So in turn, he had to get his guy in.
Listen, they need a receiver.
No,
Who's their receiver?
they have Michael Crabtree.
They traded for Mike.
They
They
trade.
Yeah.
Guys, he's not gonna play.
Who's not gonna play? Lamar Jackson.
They just signed RG3.
That's who won't play. He won't make the team. You might want to bet
I'm
that.
telling you, that's a sympathy pick.
You might want to bet that on RG3. Nobody wants that. I get that.
bro.
It's a sympathy pick.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
I want RG3 to make it though.
I'll tell you what, RG3 is gonna make the team.
Okay.
They're not gonna dress 3 quarterbacks. So Lamar Jackson might not even dress some games.
They're just 3 quarterbacks.
I'm okay with him being a clipboard guy this year. That's not a
That's gonna
problem.
kill his confidence.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's been through
I
it.
think every team he's spoken to knew he was gonna be a project.
For sure.
He knew he's gonna take a year to sit behind someone, learn the game, and then come in.
Most definitely.
And that's to me, that's the better way to do it as a quarterback anyway. Unless you just gung ho, you know he's the number one guy no matter what from the day one.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that. You look at Aaron Rodgers didn't play when he first got there.
Yeah, but
First
you
2
take him in the first round.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers went 24.
Yeah. It said. It would have said again if Brett won. Yeah.
Most definitely. You said Seattle?
Yeah. They ever shot a pick for sheep and stuff.
Come on, man. You have so many holes.
Yeah, it's so many. Like you
Ooh.
needed everything but a quarterback, and now you got 6 running backs.
But they say he's a sleeper though,
Now
man.
he can play.
He can play.
No
They
question.
say he's a sleeper.
No, that's not the problem. The talented kid, it's just they needed they're like us. They need a lot.
You lose Bennett. You lose Sherman. Cam might not even play.
You need
Sheldon
a lot.
Richardson's gone. And you go and get a running back?
You need a lot.
At 27? No.
He's the best player available.
I get that. Wide receivers were a loser to me in the first in day one.
As a whole.
As a whole, most definitely. Calvin Ridley going to 24.
Feels in the right spot though.
He did, most definitely. His college roommate, him and Julio. But having only 2 players at the position drafted reinforces they might have some issues with the college game as far as developing receivers. So that's going to be tough as far as this year's draft because I think Sutton, the kid from SMU.
Yeah.
His name is Cam Sutton?
No,
Cortland Sutton. Yeah. Cortland Sutton, he is a day one talent. There's no question.
Respect that.
For sure. And he should have been at least put in the front four. He has to be the top 32 players in the NFL. Come on, man. But in turn, wide receivers took a big step.
Yeah, and then I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I feel like that is because of college offenses, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're not.
They're not developing.
Exactly.
Yeah, the wide receiver, and that's what I was saying. They're gonna look at the college game a little different. Say, hey, we probably need to do more pro style stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely. And another loser for me is mock drafts, including ours.
With a flames.
I told my paper.
Yeah, no, for sure. In 91% of mock drafts, Sam Darnold and Josh Allen went first overall to the Browns. 91%. All four of us, including Coach Brown, had Sam Darnold or either Josh Allen. It wasn't even close. None of us picked Bate. I didn't even have Bate going to 7, 8.
I had him going to the Jets, though. So I thought I might have been the closest one.
Yeah, but come on, man.
But they said Baker Mayfield is dangerously accurate.
Yeah. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with Bate. It's my guy. I like Bate.
That's your guy.
Josh Rosen's my guy. If I had to pick between those guys, that's my guy.
You got two.
Yeah, I got a guy. His name is Josh Rosen.
You got two guys.
Most definitely. But
I got a guy.
Any more losers before we move on to day 2?
No, sir.
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Why?
Because they got a cornerback, they could have got Bradley Chubb.
Oh, I respect that.
Yeah, that's true. This award's pretty good, though. He's black. He's black.
Is he better than Bradley Chubb?
No.
That was sitting there.
But I agree now. If you look at...
You get a quarterback, and then you get somebody on defense that's a game changer.
You get Myles Garrett, you put him with Bradley Chubb, it's a different game. I agree with that. Yeah. For sure. That's another loser, for sure. I like that. Day 2, though. Round 2 and 3. Now, the second day of the 2018 NFL Draft. It was roughly makes you know that you're halfway through the draft, for sure. So let's kind of go through the winners and the losers of the second day. Got a winner, Jeff. Cleveland is a winner.
They bounced back.
I picked them. They did bounce back in the second round.
Yeah. Getting the lineman, getting the guard, and he actually can play tackle.
Yeah.
And then also bringing in Weezy's guy. Nick Chubb, the running back.
Yeah.
A solid pickup for him.
Yeah. I think I have them as a loser.
Okay.
Mainly due to the fact that I just don't think that you have Carlos Hyde.
Okay.
You also have another running back, Duke Johnson. Yeah. I don't think you waste the second round pick.
Here's why you do it. To me.
Do tell.
Because they're gonna put Duke Johnson as more of a Sproles, wide receiver, running back type of guy.
Okay.
That's what he's gonna play.
So kind of like Danny Woodhead.
But he's gonna play more receiver than running back.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
so I got you.
Out the backfield,
right?
Things like that.
Have one.
Yeah. Maybe even just flat out routes. Just,
okay.
You know, doing anything like that, and then you run the Thunder and Lightning with Chubb and Carlos Hyde.
Yeah.
Or Thunder and Thunder.
That's Thunder.
Yeah. You might be true. But I'm telling you what's gonna happen. That's gonna be a great battle in training camp. The best man gonna win that position.
And that's why
Carlos Hyde's gonna win that.
But that's why I say it fits for Tyrod Taylor.
Nick Chubb could win that.
But that's why I said it fits for Tyrod Taylor right there, is because it's gonna be a run base that you gotta respect, and it makes those guys Landry, Gordon, Njoku, all those guys that much more open.
Don't forget the great Corey Coleman. I wouldn't say great, but Corey Coleman.
Corey Coleman, for sure. I'm sorry.
Somebody's gonna skipped over. Somebody's gonna. That's a lot of wide. My winner's the Giants, man. They got, I think, the best left guard, and also I think a future Hall of Famer, Will Hernandez, number 34 overall. They also got Lorenzo Carter at 66, and defensive end B.J. Hill. I think Carter's one of the best athletes in the whole draft, running a 4.5 and bench pressing 250. I think he did 250, Jeff, 31 times. That's insane.
That's a strong dude.
That's a really strong dude. So I think the Giants improved everything that they need. They need a lot too. Yeah. They got a lot of holes too, and I think they did address the holes that were needed for sure.
I got a winner. My winner was finally, man, Denver got a wide receiver.
For sure.
Demaryius Thomas.
For sure.
Thank God.
They still have Emmanuel Sanders?
Huh? They still got something in there.
Yeah. Those guys on the decline, bringing in Cortland Sutton,
which is a red zone threat.
He's a threat anytime he gets on the field.
I don't think his speed is that good, but we'll see. He's young.
Separation is a big deal. That's what hurt my boy Laquan Treadwell in Minnesota.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, for sure. So, no, I agree. The Denver Broncos, they addressed what they needed. And they also got Royce Freeman, too,
Right.
who I think will be a big-time help for the Broncos, for sure. Anybody else got another
The
one?
Bengals.
Ooh.
Bengals. That second round was solid.
Yeah.
Picking up Jesse Bates and Sam Hubbard.
Mm.
Hubert, should I say his name wrong? But
Right.
and then Malik Jefferson also. That's a solid second day.
Yeah,
Solid
not for
second
sure.
day for them. Like, and filling up the hole. The Burfict gonna leave. You know what I
He
mean?
leaves the whole every week.
Yeah.
We have something, performance in hand.
But
You only
not
play
that,
6
man.
games a year.
Yeah, for sure. You can count him to miss at least 6 games.
Over something.
Something.
Over something.
A fine, weed, performance enhancing. You will miss 6
But
games.
we on that field.
Most of it's showtime.
Yeah.
For sure.
They
Another
had a solid second day though.
for sure.
For real, for real.
Another winner for me is the Steelers. I think the Steelers are the best as far as drafted receivers, and they got James Washington from Oklahoma State, player. Then they got Roethlisberger's potential replacement. They already have Josh Dobbs, but they got Mason Rudolph at 76.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
about Josh Dobbs.
About Josh Dobbs. So, yeah, I think with the Steelers, they needed another wide receiver with losing Martavis Bryant.
Yeah.
Going to get James Washington, big deal.
That's why they made the trade. They knew
Sure.
they can get some in the second round.
James Washington can play, man.
Yeah, no, for
He
real.
was a beast.
I'm
on
agreeing
Oklahoma
with
State.
you.
Yeah, most
I
definitely.
got to win. My
Okay.
Tigers, man. Trade up a second round to get Harold Landry.
Harold Landry can press.
That's-
Herald,
that was-
her.
Whatever Vince Young said, yeah.
Come on, Vince.
He led the league. Well, he led college in NCAA in sacks year before he got hurt.
Mhm.
This year he did just okay.
Yeah.
But he played. Everybody had game film on him, so
Yeah.
you know it's a little rough to play with everybody blocking. You sit 2-3 guys coming at you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a big deal. Anybody else want to move on to the losers?
Sure.
Okay. My first loser is Russell Wilson of day 2. You take everything that we talked about with Andrew Luck on day 1.
Right.
He needs the exact same thing, and it did. He has a terrible offensive line, and they didn't draft anyone who plays on the O-line in day 2. Help him out.
You know what this is, right? This is the back end of that team being so great because they all were so young. Right?
Yeah.
And then now it's like I can't pay all of y'all. You know,
Right.
they couldn't pay him off for salary cap reason. He got his contract.
Right.
He stuck there.
What goes up must come down.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And we've seen it happen. Teams rebuild. The Spurs are going through it right now. You know, we'll get to a point
They
where
weren't supposed to go.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's just gonna be tough. But yeah, Russell Wilson, man, good luck next year. I say 4-12.
Ooh, 5-11. Same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
My loser is the Raiders, man.
Okay.
That was definitely my
Hey, that's on my list.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Let's talk about the
Kept
Raiders.
trading.
Yeah.
Just kept trading.
Hey, y'all.
What's my man, Al Davis?
Yeah,
Al
rolling
Davis,
over his
he
grave.
came back from the dead.
Yeah.
These some Al Davis trades.
Yeah, Dave's been dead for a long
These some
time.
Al Davis
He
trades.
just died probably about 3 years ago. For sure.
Oh my God!
You see Paul Bear, like Paul Bear.
Listen. I'm all jokes aside, I'm seriously, y'all. I'm worried that John Gruden he got us, and we don't know it. Dude, they went and got Arden Key, and I get that Arden Key is a player.
Yeah.
Brandon Parker, overline player.
Yeah.
I just think that you needed more than that, and you trade and you do all this shit, and you get 2 offensive linemen and a linebacker, and I think O-linemen, that's their strength on the team. Why would you draft 2 offensive linemen and that's your strength?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You can develop some offensive linemen on the practice squad.
Hey, man.
Late rounders.
You know what I'm nervous about?
I'm nervous about that shit, man.
I'm nervous that John Gruden is still caught up in this old school
Yep.
football.
Yep. It gets a lot of coaches that have been sitting out. He said, what, 10? Damn near?
Tough.
Yeah.
So you sit out that long, you can miss what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's easy for him to sit in that booth and say, oh, I can do that. I can call that.
Hell
play."
yeah. Because he's so respected.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't think he know what the hell he doing.
I don't think so.
Now, for real, we going to see.
Who's the wide receiver?
They went and got
Besides-
Martavis Bryant.
They have a lot.
They got Jordy.
They got Jordan Nelson.
They got Amari.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they got
Weapons.
players.
Yeah.
But, shit. I don't know, man.
Shit got a backup quarterback too.
Yeah. But they got Connor Cook.
Yeah, they got one.
I didn't know they had Connor Cook.
They got Connor Cook. Yeah, he been there for last year. That's my guy. I like Connor. That was my sleeper last year. Jury's still out. Jury's still out.
Jury's still out.
My biggest loser though, day 2, Darius Geis, dude.
Yeah.
Everything that we talked
That's my
about.
list.
Come on, man. Again,
That's a
first round
round.
talent.
Yep.
And then you have him over alleged off the field issues that didn't even come about to us. Played great at LSU on a bad team. On a bad team. You go to Washington, playing for one of the worst, most dysfunctional franchises in NFL history. It's gonna be tough, man.
But to his defense,
talk to me.
He could turn it around.
He can. He.
You got a solid quarterback who's gonna lean on the running game.
Yeah.
You know how Alex Smith do.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. We know how he gonna do.
Right.
So that it could work out for him. There. He's a first round talent, but going here could work out for him.
Most definitely.
All right, one more.
Okay, go ahead.
The Bills.
A loser.
Yeah.
Shit.
We needed again. I spoke about it earlier. Like we need players everywhere on every side, each side of the ball, special teams, whatever.
Yeah.
And to not have any second day, only one second day pick when you had 3.
Yeah. It's tough, man. Tough sledding.
I got one more winner before we move on.
You got another winner.
Yeah. Christian Kirk, man, with the Arizona
Cardinals. That's gonna be tough.
It's a fall right there with Josh Rosen.
Yeah.
It's cold now.
He can play.
He played with 6 different quarterbacks in college.
Yeah, no, it's been a bunch.
Yeah, still.
Kyler Murray,
the other guy.
Yeah. 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can count on 6. Most definitely. Most definitely. Day 3. Rounds 4 through 7. And day 3 in particular saw a lot of interesting selections, as you always see on the last day. Now, some teams were able to add some quality talent, while other teams made puzzling picks that surprised many. Give me a winner, fellas.
All right, I've been hard on my team.
Right.
We had a great last day.
You had a great last day.
Great last day.
That's how you go out.
Yeah, got a young Ray McLeod.
Yeah.
You got Austin Proel.
Yeah.
Some wide receiver help.
Yeah.
I'd be damned if Jay Jones is my starting quarterback.
He will be. He will be.
Nope.
You better pray for dead. You better pray for dead.
I sent one up. I sent one up this morning.
Everybody's gonna sign next week.
Yeah.
So you got DRC, you got him, you got a bunch of people.
Yeah, get the draft out the way.
Yeah.
See
who need to.
But we had a solid last day. I was happy, man.
Nothing like that.
Yeah, I like Ray.
For sure.
Yeah. Anybody named Ray 2018.
Might get a bucket.
Yeah.
For sure. My winner, Washington football team. So you address stuff that was needed.
Yeah.
You get Tim Settle and you get Troy Akpe, who's the freak athlete who I think he's going to end up starting for them by the end of the year. And then coming off an injury, you got Deion Hamilton, who's a linebacker, who's a player. He's a player at a high level. So overall, I think they did a good job adding enough talent to remain competitive on that last day. Yeah. And I think they'll be fighting for NFC wildcard spot in 2018.
That's how you do it, man. Them last day pickups.
Yeah, it gets tricky.
Yeah.
My winner was Denver running back Russ Freeman.
Yeah.
I think he's going to start in Denver.
For sure.
Yeah. I think I got a really good chance to start.
Yeah, they got rid of C.J. Anderson. He has a chance. Russ can play, man.
Russ can play. He led the nation in touchdowns. Well, he's all-time touchdown leader in Oregon history.
Right. Yeah. No,
history too.
He can play, man. I think it's just more about making sure that Case Keenum can play, and
Case Keenum can play.
I think so too. I think Case Keenum can play. I think Case Keenum can play.
Really?
Yeah. No, I like Case.
Case Keenum can play, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't around with that. I don't be real.
And they got enough talent. You got Demarius. They haven't had a quarterback in years. They haven't had a quarterback since the first Peyton Manning showed up. And then the ghost of Peyton Manning, the Gucci Mane clone of Peyton Manning came at last year and they won a Super Bowl out of it. So give them a quarterback. They'll be straight.
He said Peyton they're throwing wounded
ducks. Ducks, for sure. You got another winner, John?
The Giants.
Giants.
They got their replacement in the 6th round.
Really?
Kyle Luletta?
Yeah.
He can take Eli's spot next year.
Woo! That's on fire.
He can do it. If they hold on to him from Richmond, yes. If he hold on to him and they coach him up the way they should,
right?
If they keep the weapons around that they already have,
like that, Jeff.
That's a solid pickup for them.
Yeah,
like that again, in a quarterback heavy draft,
right?
They got somebody who can sit back, chill, and learn the game for 1, maybe 2 years.
Yeah,
plug them in.
6th round though. That's what you find.
Brady was what, 5th, 4th, 5th?
Shit, 6th.
Brady was
199.
You know what I'm saying? That is. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, if you coach them up right, these kids got talent.
Yeah, right. Most definitely. Yeah. My second winner is the Dallas Cowboys, man. You get Bo Scarborough.
You
get Cedric Wilson, wide receiver. I think
Mike White.
Yeah, they did get Mike White. Mm-hmm. Great quarterback there. Yeah, for sure. So that's a good insurance pick for Dak Prescott. So with those picks, super solid players, and I think with that Bo Scarborough, that gives a lot of pressure off of Ezekiel Elliott, who I don't think Bo is just a great player. I think he and Derrick Henry are the exact same player, who will also let the Titans down. I agree with Coach Brown about that. But
I don't think Bo even play.
You don't think Bo will play?
Man, I take some bound.
Yeah. But I think still in the draft they got in the 4th round with Dorrance Armstrong. He could be a potential starter around with DeMarcus Lawrence. So good draft for the Cowboys, especially getting them so late. 4th, 5th, and 6th. Yeah. Anybody else got another winner?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
My Titans, man.
Yeah.
We got a quarterback.
You feel your Titans?
Yeah, we got Kevin Falk.
Kevin Falk can play.
Backup quarterback.
Yeah. I think, Kevin Falk was really good at Washington State. I also think that he will be a player that could really force Mariota to play at a high level.
Well, listen,
Mariota isn't good.
Nah. Most of the time, your backup quarterbacks are spread quarterbacks.
For sure.
The running. He's a pocket passer.
For sure.
So if Mariota goes down a couple years,
yeah,
at least he can come in. We know he can throw the football.
For sure.
He can make all the throws. That's why I look at it.
Yeah, so we'll see. But I tell you what, this is the year for Marcus Mariota.
Talk to me.
Yeah, make a break.
Talk to me.
Last day losers. I got the New England Patriots, man.
Really?
Yeah, no, for sure. New England. Now, let me tell you something. The Bill Belichick experience is a different experience. Right now, it looks trash. I mean, very trash. But you go and get Christian Sam. You go get Braxton Berrios, I think is his last name.
Yep.
And Ryan Izzo. Those guys could have been I think 2 of those guys could have been gotten as free agents. So,
sure.
Questionable picks, and they, when they didn't trade their selections away, I think, and to reach and get Juwan Bentley.
That's a reach.
Definitely a reach. Most definitely. But at the same time, I don't even think the quarterback is draftable.
Really?
Danny Allen is not draftable.
All
There's
right.
better quarterbacks that weren't picked than Danny Allen. We'll see, for sure.
I got the same.
Yeah.
I had the Saints too.
Listen, Saints.
I thought they just mailed. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, you got it.
I think they just mailed it in.
Yeah.
The last day. They didn't really care.
Yeah.
And Boston Scott's not going to do it.
I think, the Saints I think they put together the best 2017 draft in the whole league.
2017?
2017, last year. Yeah, so
definitely.
This year, no. That's not it, man. I think all those picks are very controversial.
Yeah.
And it won't pay off as much as they did in 2017, for sure.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
That was my loser.
Yeah. Anybody else got another loser?
I think that's it for me.
Yeah, for sure. So let's talk about our teams real quick before we get out of here.
Okay.
Do you feel as if your team improved with this draft?
No. Well, yeah. Only because we needed a lot.
Yeah.
We got something.
Yeah.
We got something.
Yeah.
I think my team improved.
Yeah.
I think we really did well. Harold Landry and
Let's go, Ray.
Rashad Davis. I think we improved.
Yeah. I don't think my 49ers necessarily improved. We got a wide receiver in Dante Pettis, and then we got Marcel Harris at safety, who will end up, I think he'll be a starter for us. But I think we didn't improve as much as I thought we would. And I really thought we would get Cortland Sutton because we really need a wide receiver.
But to y'all defense, it wasn't really need to move around a lot because you got the quarterback.
We got the quarterback. I think we needed a wide receiver, and we didn't address that. We just got Dante Pettis.
Is one still out there?
We got O-line.
Somebody's one still out there.
There's Dez, but I don't think we need Dez.
Now, nobody want Dez, man.
Dez makes
everybody wants
it. Dez makes everybody better.
Yeah, for sure. Dez is a player.
Any receiving core.
He wants to be paid like a top money this year.
Yeah, I think he deserves it. He's a player.
Somebody.
I think he's gonna sign a big dog 1-year contract like Tyrann Mathieu did.
Somebody will overpay for him.
And as they should, most definitely. So that's the draft.
What if he goes to the Colts?
Jesus.
Yeah. They got T.Y.
I don't think I answered the Colts call.
T.Y.
They signed somebody else. They signed a wide receiver.
I don't think I answered the Colts call on this.
Yeah, it might be tough. Who did they? They signed another wide receiver to replace Dante Moncrief. Or did they re-sign Dante Moncrief? Now Dante Moncrief went to the Jags.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll see for sure. Let us know, man, how we did with the draft. Basically, I know how we did with the draft. We were terrible. But let us know about winners and losers. Give us some extras. We'll post these on the IG page. Again, don't forget to purchase your tickets for the 2018 Spring Mashups going down Nashville May 5th, 2 p.m. purchase your tickets on eventbrite.com. The link is located in all of our social media bios, except for Weezy. Come out and hang with us on Cinco de Mayo. Most definitely.
And for those who like to partake, you will be able to partake.
Partake, man.
Yeah.
We're partaking.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Have a red cup for you.
Red Cup special. Sure.
Shout out to my sister.
Yeah, most definitely. Shout out to sis, man. Tweet us with questions during the show at Full Sport. Press don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe, but more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
To tell a friend, man, we got a live podcast.
Live podcast, baby. VIP.
Most
Everything paid for, baby.
You better know it. Camera's always on, Jeff.
Always on, bro.
Revolution will be podcasting, man. Let's get out of here.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on prior episodes, visit the SoundCloud page. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend.